The increasing threat of natural disasters and extreme weather has many people reconsidering where they want to live. People are looking for safe havens from hurricanes, wildfires, floods, and droughts. In this video, you will learn why moving to Pittsburgh might be a smart move. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Mark McClinchy, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Mark Knows Pittsburgh. I make videos about living in Pittsburgh to help out-of-town homebuyers find the right place to live. If you need help moving to Pittsburgh, send me a message so we can get started. We live in interesting times. Apparently, there is even a notion that climate change is not real. So, if you do not believe in science and that human activity is making the Earth's climate change, perhaps Ted Cruz has many other YouTube content for you. I am getting more and more calls from people that want to avoid earthquakes, wildfires, and extreme weather events. And they want to know more about the risk of natural disasters and the climate of Pittsburgh. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, recently published a study which calculated the risk for every county in America for 18 types of natural disasters. Not surprising, the county with the highest ranking on the National Risk Index of over 3,000 counties nationwide was Los Angeles County. In fact, the top 10 riskiest places include counties in some of our biggest cities: New York City, Miami, Philadelphia, Dallas, and St. Louis. Pittsburgh, located in Allegheny County, and the surrounding suburban counties have some of the lowest risk according to the FEMA index. One of the goals of this report is to help people become more prepared and to take the risks more seriously. Only 4% of the population has federal flood insurance, when over 30% may actually need it. In the Pittsburgh area, we have some localized flooding when creeks or streams overrun their banks, but the vast majority of housing stock in Pittsburgh is not prone to flooding. Extreme weather conditions brought on by climate change are forcing people all over the world to leave their homes looking for safe havens. By 2050, scientists predict we could have as many as 200 million migrants due to climate change and sea level rise. Pittsburgh is well positioned as a safe haven to welcome an increase in population. Similar cities like Buffalo and Cincinnati are already actively marketing themselves as climate havens. Pittsburgh has relatively cool average temperatures. The average high temperature is 61 degrees and the average low temperature is 43 degrees. As the planet warms up, one positive effect is that Pittsburgh will have less extreme cold weather and will have a longer growing season. And with an average rainfall of more than 30 inches per year, drought is not an issue. In addition, Pittsburgh is hundreds of miles inland and safe from hurricanes. And since we are talking about Pittsburgh and the environment, the days of thick smog from manufacturing plants blanketing the city are long gone. That is a very old image of Pittsburgh, and our economy and our air quality are much healthier. In fact, the city of Pittsburgh recently adopted an ambitious climate action plan to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The plan includes divestment from fossil fuels, alternative fuel and electric fleets, carbon neutral buildings, improving local food systems, reforestation, and much more. There are lots of great reasons to move to Pittsburgh: affordable housing, low cost of living, great schools, and tons of fun activities. And now we have another reason. Pittsburgh is a safe place to live to lower your risk from natural disasters and the negative effects of climate change. And if you need to find a house in the Pittsburgh area, call me. And if you haven't subscribed, click this circle right here.